Micah Parsons requested a trade on August 1st, and the Cowboys decided to respond with the bold tactic known as awkward silence. Negotiations reportedly stalled since late March or early April, which is great if your strategy is time travel, not so great for locking up a franchise defensive star. Micah Parsons requested a trade on August 1st, and the Cowboys responded with the classic NFL approach: strategic silence, interpretive shrugs, and a timeline that moves slower than preseason TV timeouts. It's giving "we'll circle back" energy, except the circle seems to be a cul-de-sac with no exit. Adam Schefter, podcast mic in hand, basically stamped this saga with irreconcilable differences. He calls it a divorce in the making, which in football terms means expensive, awkward, and very public. Think joint custody of pass rush snaps, but actually, no, there's no joint custody in the NFL. So Micah Parsons asked out on August 1st, and Dallas responded with the classic "we'll circle back" energy, meaning they haven't. Adam Schefter jumped in with the relationship counselor vibe and said this feels like a future divorce. Honestly, it's giving soap opera, minus the dramatic theme music, for now. The key nugget: negotiations? Nada since late March or early April. You can't get a deal done if you're not even talking, like trying to order takeout without a phone. At this point, it sounds personal, Schefter says, which in NFL speak translates to feelings, egos, and calculators clashing. Micah Parsons asked out on August 1st, and since then the Cowboys have answered with the loudest sound in sports: silence. Negotiations? On ice since late March or early April, which is football for "we'll get to it never." Meanwhile, the clock ticks toward week 1, and the drama choice is either extend him big, or find him a new zip code. Popcorn, anyone? Adam Schefter didn't just read the tea leaves, he poured the tea straight into a megaphone. His podcast take: this is headed for a divorce. Not a trial separation, not we need space, an actual split. The only suspense now is timing and method, like choosing between a trade blockbuster or the world's most awkward in-season reconciliation tour. The weirdest part is how personal this feels. You can't negotiate if you're not talking, and apparently, they haven't been. If there was a relationship counselor for NFL front offices, they'd start with, how does it make you feel when your star pass rusher requests a trade? Jerry might answer, "we'll circle back." Translation: nah.